It's 5 in the morning. I have not gone to sleep yet. And I have just been thinking about tweets about Twisted Wonderland, Book 7, Chapter 9. And people have been pointing out things. And I saw a tweet a while ago. And this one was basically like, in Azul's dream, like Leona's probably going to be in some sort of debacle, a bit of a sticky situation. Because in Jamil's dream, Azul is there. Azul is there being silly, which I know it really isn't Jamiazu food, like for real, but I'm glad that me and my other fellow delusional people are 1,000% reading it that way, but that's beside the point. I just realized that so far, every person who's overplotted has had someone in like a subservient position to them, and the person has been someone they have beef with. In Ville's dream, he has Niche being his assistant, which is crazy. Ville is crazy. I love him. He's so funny, guys. He's so funny. So funny. And then obviously Jamil, he has not only Azul, but also Kaleem. Funny. And then, you know, Azul. I don't know. I think it would be really funny if like Leona is just there doing something. Because genuinely, I don't know why it took me this long to realize. Well, actually, maybe I did realize. I'm just looking at it through a different angle, a new perspective. But like, truly, Leona was Azul's biggest op in book 3. That's so funny. I also think it's great how Leona's like, yo, Azul is bad news. Don't mess with Azul. Like, why did you make a deal with Azul? Like, that's bad. And then like almost immediately is like, yes, I will. Like immediately is up in that cupboard, not cupboard. What is it called? A cell? A vault? It's a vault. Up in that vault, destroying everything. Crazy. But book 2, Leona, Malleus and Lilia, just like being, wouldn't it be funny if you just imagine them dead? Like, you two are just dead. I beat you at Magic Shift, at Spell Drive. You're done. I beat you. Hee. I'm honestly really curious what Leona's dream is going to be. Because it's like, is it just you win Spell Drive? Or is it like you're just full on king of the Afterglow Savannah and like he never left home? Is Cheka going to be dead? Oh my gosh, guys. Wait, what if it's literally just like the hyenas rule everything and it's just like when like Simba's gone, those years Simba's gone, it's just that and in the Afterglow Savannah. I don't want that. I don't want to see that. I don't want to see that. But also, like, what's Azul's dream going to be? You know, like, what is... You see, this is my problem, because I keep thinking inside of the box, because most of their dreams, not most of them, because literally it's only Rook, and Apel, and Sebek, where it's like, oh, they're like still at NRC and like things are pretty much exactly the same but slightly different. Which, oh my gosh, I remember when people were talking about Sebek's dream and literally everything is exactly the same. Oh, I'm gonna be emotional. If I got that wrong, don't correct me. Let me live in my delusion right now. I have not read any of book 7. Actually, not true. I read up to when the third years are talking about their future. And then I haven't read past that. I was like, I'm okay. I don't really care. So I've like just been living off updates and stuff. But like everyone else's have been like, NRC is not their whole life, which I think is really cool character-wise, because Kaleem was like, oh, like my ideal world, I would have never left home. And then like, it's moments like that where it makes me remember that Kaleem only went to Night Raven College to be with Jamil. Like, he just missed his buddy. Buddy, you're my best buddy when things get cruddy. Anyways, which is sweet. So it's like, oh, his ideal world's like, I would have never come here. I would have just did that. But oh my gosh, I saw someone like, they had his SSR in their home screen and he has a voice line being like, yeah, in my dream world, I had a band, but I wish Cater and Lilia were there. Guys, I'm sick in the head. Guys, I'm so sick. We don't deserve him. But like, Azul, what's his dream gonna be? Like, for real, because Is it just, oh, everyone works at my restaurant? I saw someone be like, oh, like maybe he's gonna be like a crazy business guy, like he's super rich and successful. And I'm like, I mean, he is successful now. I feel like Azul pretty much has everything he wants except for like body image issues and like that ED. I can't imagine he enjoys having that. I also saw a tweet where someone was like, they feel like Floyd's gonna have this silly dream because he doesn't actually care about Azul, or like he doesn't like Azul as much, which I think is actually diabolical. I did a live stream earlier today, and I talked about that because honestly, that tweet made me really upset, and genuinely no hate to that person if you somehow find this video, but it made me really upset seeing that because I just think it's so crazy how like in the good year of 2024 people are still like misunderstanding Floyd, which I have like thoughts that I don't have the right words to talk about it, but the way people talk about Floyd is just laced with some sort of ism, like some sort of discrimination against like a certain type, like a certain group of people, but like I can't remember like the word, but it's just like, it makes me sad when I see people like say mean things about Floyd that like aren't justified. Like if you're coming for Floyd for bothering Riddle, you keep doing that. Actually, like I hate that. Like bother everyone else. Riddle is literally like, get away from me, and Floyd is like, hee, it's fun making you mad. I don't like that. I don't like that at all. But Floyd loves Azul and Jade. Like he loves them so much, and like honestly, I feel like he's more like sensitive about Azul than Jade, because you know who doesn't make jokes about Azul's ED? Yeah. It's not Jade. It's not Jade. Whatever. Did I say that right? I think I said that right. Just to be clear, Floyd doesn't joke about it. Jade does and laughs about it. I don't like that. As much as I love Jade Leach, I don't like that aspect, which, you know, cool. Nice that characters have flaws. Jade might have too many because it's not enough that he has to, like, get on Azul. He also drugs people. He's so funny because Jade literally acts like a little silly goofy pookie booper, like, oh my gosh, I found these really cute mushrooms. I love growing terrariums. And then he explains why he likes those things, and then you have to lock him up. Why is he allowed to walk free? But yeah, I feel like Floyd is like very sensitive and sweet about them, and I don't like how people are so like, oh, like he's just evil, oh, he's only violent, oh, he's da 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 da. Like obviously there is something up with Floyd. I don't think anyone is shocked. Like there's something going on with him in the brain department, and I don't mean that as like an insult or inherently a bad or a good thing. Like I'm just saying objectively something's up with him, and I don't know. I just feel like the way the fandom treats it is not. It's not good. It's not good. I feel like Floyd might have a dream very much like Sebex, where it's just things are relatively normal. I feel like Jade might have something crazy though. I like joked that Jade's dream is gonna just be like he's a giant and everyone's in a terrarium and he's just God. Because that one comment, he's like, I love terrariums because I'm in total control of them. I decide who lives. I choose how you die. Like, babes, you need to relax. But yeah, I'm very curious for book 3, the book 3 set of dreams. Book 2, I feel like Jack is going to probably have a pretty normal dream. Like, I really feel like he's living his best life. I can't imagine it really being anything else. If it is anything else, I will, ears up, I'm listening. My eyes are peeled. But yeah, I really can't imagine being anything else. Ruggy, I think he literally might just be financially stable or maybe even rich. You know, very simple. I mean, very simple. Like, I didn't have to think hard to be like, oh, it's probably something like money related. Like, oh, da 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 da. And then Leona, like I said, I don't really know. Maybe it's going to be a little movie parallel. Maybe he only beats him at Spell Drive. Wouldn't it be funny if it's like Vils, where it's like, oh, he beat Malleus at Spell Drive, and then on top of that, now he's the king of the Africa of Savannah, and on top of that, like, I don't know. And then Heartsabule, dude, I think I saw 2 tweets of people talking about Heartsabule's chapter is going to be so long because we have to go through 5 people. I never thought about that. I literally never thought about that until I saw that tweet yesterday. I'm so excited. I really hope we get insight on Cater in his dream. One of my friends pointed it out in the live chat. Like, we'll probably learn things about him. What if, like, his older sisters are just gone? That would be so funny. He's like, I'm an only child, actually. I never had sisters. Diabolical, I know. And then Trey, I don't know, he bakes stuff? I don't know. Deuce, I don't know. Ace, world's best magician. Oh, what if Ace is like the dorm leader of Heartsabule? Like, he beat Riddle in the fight and now he's in charge of Heartsabule? That would be really funny. And Riddle, I feel like his might be relatively normal too. Maybe it'll show character growth, like if, there are no more rules, I could eat all the strawberry tarts I want. That would be silly. That'd be silly. I feel like Riddle's dream is either gonna like make me happy or like actually cry. No in between. But yeah, I'm really excited. I also saw some tweets of people talking about like they really wanted to see Silver's dream because what was happening in Silver's dream for him to immediately realize that something was up. And dude, I'm a little curious too. Like I don't know. Like maybe it's just like him and Lilia chilling in the cottage, having fun. Maybe that's it. And he's like, I shouldn't be here. But I don't know. I'm excited. I think I'm gonna start actually reading book 7, but probably like the fan translations online, not the localization, just because I don't trust the localization to give me the right level of angst. And they also change words and make characters worse than they actually are sometimes. I am looking at you, Cater, and Trey's relationship. You would think they hate each other. I'm obviously being dramatic, but like they change so many things where it's like, guys, like I feel like the beauty in like Twist is like there's a lot of nuance and like it's in the little things they say and they like build up. And the localizers sometimes, like as much as I do think overall it's a decent localization, I do feel like sometimes they prioritize being silly goofy over like their actual relationships and their bonds, and that does still frustrate me. When I'm like not too into like an event or like I'm just rereading something, I can like read the localization, especially main story, because you know you hear the actual Japanese audio and it's like, oh well, I know they didn't say that. Like sometimes I can pick up words. Gosh, but whatever. Just like overall, like if I really want to be invested, I go to like the fan translators because I know they got my back. The events do not have little voices, so I can't double check. But yeah, those are my ravings and I guess predictions, if you would. This is not what I wanted this video to be, but this is what it is now, and it's 13 minutes long, and I'm gonna just upload it and not edit it because I'm silly. But yeah, I love TWISTED Wonderland. I really love the story, and that's it. Bye.